Say something for the podcast. Tell the people what you feel. Fuck the podcast. Fuck people. Objective Jerk. Objective Jerk. Hey, what's going on? You are listening to the Objective Jerk, and I'm that cocksucker. Sorry if that offends you, but it's true. No, I just posted my last episode yesterday, but I'm trying to get on the schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and so that's why I'm doing this. So here I am. On to another one. Yay. I hope you are all well. I hope everything is good. Ooh, I said all. Things are normal for me. Not much has changed in a day. Yeah, not really. Nothing going on with me personally. If I did set up a website, so if you actually, I don't know, maybe it's actually available now. I published it. I mean, it's nothing fancy or, it's with GoDaddy or whatever. But it's just theobjectivejerk.com. So you can, there's some links on there to listen to, the episodes on different platforms. You can email me or even send me a message, I guess, and then that's kind of it for now, I don't know. I just wanted to have something, I guess. I don't know. So if you'd like to reach out to me, there's that. Or you can email me at theobjectivejerk@gmail.com. Or you can message me on Twitter, if you're still using Twitter. And what else? Parler. I'm on Parler too, but there's so much crap, man. It's hard to really... I guess that's why some people who have successful YouTube channels or podcasts like this, they have people that's what they do. They just post everything on every single platform. It's like, it's kind of ridiculous, man. But yeah, you can find me on most of those. So right now it's in the States, got elections going on, and I'm already kind of seeing the insanity that is America. Like, just real quick, I saw this trending on Twitter, and it was Jim Crow 2.0, right? And I'm like, okay, all right. First of all, real quick, there is a Jim Crow 2.0 going on right now, but it's like been switched. There is racism going on just now towards the white people, which I guess was the goal. But here is some dude, I'm not going to say, maybe he's making a joke. Oh, where'd it go? Damn it. So this guy, let's see. So I guess people are trying to say that, like, in the South, they're making it hard for minorities to vote and this and that. Oh, come on. I hate it. Why did I have to update? I was right there. Okay. So guys, I guess he's got a... It was that dude, but that's not the... I replied to it. I guess that's probably the easiest way to find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. See, I'm thinking... this guy's just fucking around, trolling, I guess. I'd have to check him out. But it says, says, I'm in line to vote. Finally, had to fight my way through groups of MAGA hat wearing Republicans trying to stop me. They kept screaming, you ain't gonna vote in MAGA country. Being a black voter in Texas is so hard, but I shall overcome. I think actually, now that I think about it, now I'm looking at like his handle and everything, I think he's just being sarcastic. Oh, so he's probably, yeah, because people are saying like the Jim Crow 2.0. So he's like, oh, look, I did it. Yeah, all right. I'm a little slow. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. He's trolling. But yeah, they're just, I really don't want to talk about politics all the time. But, and I'm hoping after today, that'll be it. And then maybe once, 2 years from now, when there's the presidential election going on, I'll talk about it again. But, there's Sean Penn doing stupid ass Sean Penn stuff. Anyway, so, God, I was seeing like in Arizona, it's like voting machines aren't working, And then like the lady's like, oh, they'll take it to a place where a Democrat and a Republican will count the votes, and I'm just like, yeah, just like last time when there wasn't, both sides, and they're like trying to cover the windows up and shit. You remember that? It's like. They are just like, I don't know, I just don't get how they're so, like, here's this guy here, they got a video of a guy that looks like he's fucking voting a bunch of them. Yeah, he might be, I don't know, but there's more stuff, there's always these weird questions going on, and then people try and question it. And they're like, oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist. It's like, no, man. It's like, I think for myself. Let's see. And then what was I saw the guy who was a comedian and then now is a politician or was a politician. Where's he at? Al Franken, I think his name is. Okay, well, so here's the video. Well, I'm not going to play it because it's not going to come. Yeah, so nothing's working. It's like, oh, okay, how convenient, right? Let's see. Because Democrats are losing, man. They're fucking losing. Let's see. Where the hell is it at? I don't like to just, well, he said I don't like to paraphrase all the time. Where was that at? I'm trying to find it, sorry. Oh, well, fuck it. Anyway, so Al Franken, I think, yeah, he used to be on SNL. He was a politician for Minnesota, if I remember. I don't remember what he was exactly. I'm not sure if he still is or if he isn't anymore, but it showed him saying how he's, like, afraid of, with the midterms and with Republicans controlling everything, that now, nothing's going to get passed through that they want, and they're just going to focus on Hunter Biden and trying to get, dumb mumbling Joe. And it's like, well, yeah, fuckface, that's what they're voting for. They're talking about save our democracy. That's what democracy is. A democracy is you can vote so that the people you vote for, will do what you want. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, obviously shit isn't working. There's all this bullshit going on. So yeah, so now fucking Republicans are winning everything so that they can not do all the dumb shit that the Democrats are fucking worrying about, and then get the shit done that needs to get done. They sit there and cry about, our democracy is at stake. It's like, no, that's what democracy is, where you can vote for how you want the government to run the government. That's what a democracy is. I don't, you know, I just don't, I don't get why, like, who started this? Was it Obama that just made fucking Democrats stupid? I just don't get it. And then, yes, look, here's another video of machines not working. Machines not working. It's like, how fucking convenient. Yeah, get in line, stay in line. Yes. God, I just, you know, it blows my mind how ridiculous these people are. And then look, here's another one. This is one thing I wanted to kind of talk about. All right, let's see. Well, here's an article that came out last month, right? So, germaphobe Howard Stern leaves his quote-unquote bunker to dine with pals for the first time since 2020. So for 2 years, he stayed at home. I mean, I'm sure it's not a bunker, but... So he didn't leave. So, you know, he's a germaphobe, which, you know, that's his right. And some people are like that. So is... what's his face? The guy on the comedian on was he on American Idol or whatever? The shaved head. He doesn't like shaking people's hands too. So I get that, you know. But so 2 years you spent hiding. So let's see. It says infamous germaphobe. I actually had no idea he was. But COVID fearing, you know. But so he went out to dinner for the first time. He's 68, so he's older, you know, so it's kind of understandable, I guess, to be a little cautious. I get it. Dined at an Israeli restaurant somewhere, and he was with Jennifer Aniston, chick from Friends, Jimmy Kimmel, dipshit, John Hamm, he's an actor, I don't really, Justin Theroux, he's actually kind of funny dude. He helped write Tropic Thunder with Ben Stiller, and then Jason Bateman, who I used to always like. And so it took a picture of them all sitting together, eating. And so this is, you know, after 2 years, he goes out and eats dinner. And it's all these people are all these left-wing fucking crazy nut job cocksuckers, you know? I mean, maybe they're not all vocal about it, but... So then you have this article here where it says, Howard Stern warns of another civil war if dummies elect Herschel Walker. First of all, who you calling a dummy, dipshit, who just fucking spent 2 years hiding in a, you know what I mean? It's like, and he's calling, you know, the right weirdos and dummies. And when is Howard Stern? What the fuck? Who even listens to him anymore? There's like 50 more Howard Sterns doing what I'm doing from their home that are better, you know what I mean? Who have a clue about what's going on. Dude, Howard Stern is clueless. How can you take him seriously when he sits there and hides in his basement for fucking 2 years? What the fuck can he just lives in a dream world. Like I don't know. And second of all, the Civil War has already started. It's been going. It's been ongoing. Ever since Biden cheated his way to the office, the Civil War has started. A big proponent of that was fucking Pelosi. And then you got the fucking bullshit with that. Like they're not releasing the body cams and stuff of the whole thing with her husband. See, there's so much crap on the left that doesn't make sense. And then people like, it's like, oh, it's just simple questions. It's just like, it's being a detective, you know? I can tell you one thing. I don't think there's ever been a successful detective that was a liberal, because they just, oh, fuck, can't ask questions. You can't reason. You can't, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just simple. It's just logic, man. when you look at the 911, you listen to the actual 911, and they're talking about, saying, it's a friend of his, and he names him by name, but he doesn't know who he is. Like, what? The fuck does that mean? And then they don't have body cam footage. This is the Speaker of the House, Pelosi. And then for some reason that night they didn't have, whatever it's just, I don't know. All these things is just, but you can't question it. No, of course not. I've said it before, and it's just I used to actually think that the left was the one that was level-headed, and the right was like the extreme, overly whatever. But it's totally switched now, which kind of makes sense though, because I mean, look at the history of the two parties. I think they need to get rid of the Democratic Party. There needs to be a new party. But when you look at the history of the party, the KKK, they were Democrats. Lincoln was a Republican. A lot of people don't realize that. They're like, what? Lincoln was a Republican? Huh? Well, because that's how it was then, It's like every, I don't know, not generation, but maybe 30 years or something, it just kind of, so like right now, the party of reason is the Republicans, and the party of nut jobs is the liberals. And then 30 years from now, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? It's like the Republicans they're about to own everything, and they're gonna be in control. But then it's gonna get to their head, and then they're gonna start abusing it, and then they're gonna start getting corrupt. And then the liberals are gonna, have to build back. That was a wrong. Build back better, but it's just like a vicious cycle. It's like, they're gonna get. That's what happened to the Democrats. The Democrats used to be the good guys, and then they controlled everything, and then they became corrupt and money hungry, and now it's just. So now here we are. The liberals are fucking nut jobs, man. They are. I haven't yet seen. Well, I guess some of them are. They're quiet, but I know a lot of my family and old friends that are liberal. They're the same way, kind of they're just really. I don't know. It's just it's just crazy how crazy people are. I don't know. But I guess Arizona is the big one. Hopefully there's no cheating. It's like, dude, you gotta. Oh, so here's a guy that I watch. I'm gonna have to watch this later. So the liberal hive mind, I watch him on YouTube, and so he's live right now watching the election night. But he's got a pretty good take on everything, so I might have to kind of watch him a little bit. That's kind of the nice thing, is I don't have to get up and go to work tomorrow because it's morning for me now. So, you know how you'd always go to bed thinking all right, yeah, we're going to win. Then you wake up and find out, what the fuck? I mean, that's kind of how it was for Trump. I honestly did not think Trump was going to win. I thought there was no way in hell. I thought Hillary was going to win, even though she was a fucking nut job, and it was plainly obvious. I was just like, people... there's no way they're going to vote for Trump. And when I woke up the next morning and found out that he won, I was in shock. I was like, whoa, really? I mean, I voted for him, but I voted for him in a blue state, so it didn't really matter. But I had I've said it before, but I had reservations about voting for Donald Trump. Just because at the time he was best known for his Apprentice show, and he was a little off the cuff, and everything. But I can tell you this much: if he runs again, which I don't know, but if he does run again, I will vote for him. But I kind of think that they should let DeSantis run and let Trump back him. Because Trump's just getting old, man. But I don't know. It's up to him, I guess. I mean, Biden's older, but at least Trump can function and have, thoughts, have his own thoughts and whatever. But it's just crazy. So I think what I'm going to do, because I got like about 5 minutes left on my video or my podcast, I'm going to pause it real quick. I'm going to watch a little bit of what's going on in the election and then go from there. So pause. So it looks like it's just getting started. Florida, though, is pretty red. Like even the historically blue portions of Florida are red. And then it shows, I think, Illinois, of course, is blue. Or, hold on, let's see, Vermont. So he's talking right now. By winner. I'm trying to look at this. This is crazy, though. Yeah, I'll have to see how it goes. But, I don't know. Election night. It's crazy. And look at Twitter. Oh, wait. Hold on. He just moved now. So it looks like South Carolina, Kentucky, red. I know, he's talking. I have it on mute, so I can't really tell. But yeah, so it's going on, voting. So it's going to be it's going to be an interesting morning for me tomorrow. See, tonight I'll see kind of what, how everything plays out. Although I guess some of them it's gonna be a day or two. Especially where the quote unquote, machines aren't working right. It's like, come on, get the fuck out of here. Machines aren't working right. It's such bullshit, man. And that's the thing, too, is like, do you really want, even if it's your side, if it's your side that's cheating, you're still comfortable with that? You're still comfortable with the fact that they cheated? You know what I mean? Whether you win or lose, you want your fucking voting system to be 100% honest. That's democracy. Is what the people vote for is what they get. You know what I mean? Yeah, it sucks that, your party sucks or whatever, but, and I don't know, I guess it would be nice to know. You have to do it. You got to do voter ID. You have to have voter ID, and I don't know, they have to change the system up somehow. They got to make it to where there's absolutely no doubt who wins, the elections. Like, I don't know, it's just, that's scary to me that people are elected that shouldn't have been elected. But there's my cue, though. There's the music. Well, this has been the Objective Jerk. Thank you for listening. I might even do another one tomorrow, depending on the election results. Oh, that's really loud. But we'll see. Anyway, until next time, this has been the Objective Jerk. Yay, yay!